Hi guys, Gilly Hunt here, just sharing with you today a few little samples that I've made as part of my display for a wedding fair that I'm going to go to on Saturday, and I thought it would be nice just to share them with you. This is the wedding day card that I made as one of my samples, and I took this idea and have developed it for a whole series of different wedding featured items. So I'll show you the basics of how to make this first of all, and then I'll show you the other samples at the end of the video, which will give you some more ideas hopefully. So there we go. Here's the very basics. I'm not going to show you how to make the whole card because it's too simple to show you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a couple of little pieces of tear tape. There's one. And this lovely linen thread. It comes in a nice spool of thread and it is absolutely fabulous. And we're going to twirl it round twice. And we're going to cross it over. And you decide where you want to cross it over. I quite like it just slightly away from the centre. I quite like it to be just slightly to one side, which is why I did it just there on mine. Okay, so that's how you do the linen thread. And then that linen thread and that card sticks onto a base card. So that goes onto your base card. I'll take that away and you can see it on the actual original. Here we are. That goes onto the base cards, which of course hides away all the things that are at the back, so that when you open it you don't see the things at the back. And then we need a little tiny square with some decorations in, and that's what we're looking for. Okay, and that's we're going to do by doing first and second generation stamping. So we're going to take the Calypso Coral, which is the colour I'm using, and we're going to give it a couple of taps with this lovely little flower. I'll show you where this flower's from in a moment. We're going to do one, and then we do not go back into the ink pad, but we just stay and we put one alongside it and another alongside that, just hiding behind. And there we have our three-generational stamps. So the dark one going paler and going much paler. And then we just cut that out as a little square and we mount it on a small piece of Calypso Coral card. And that's how we made our little piece for there. They'll all be slightly different because it will depend on how you position the flower one behind the other, but you could do it very accurately if you chose to. And then all I've done is add a happy wedding day, and all of those lovely items are from this, which is the beautiful Bouquet stamp set. Isn't it lovely? And all I've used actually is this little flower and happy wedding day. And there's wonderful things for you to use. There's happy anniversary, there's thanks a bunch, there's happy birthday, there's all kinds of lovely flowers and bows and leaves and stalks, so you can make a whole bunch of flowers. It's absolutely beautiful and available as ever from www.gillyhunt.com if you want to buy. But before I go, I'm going to show you what else I made in the same set. So I made a little place card so that you can put this beside someone with their name written on it, which is really just a little mini version of that, but just with one little flower. I've then made the table number, so there we go, and I just printed the number on the computer and matched it with the ink, and then I've just done the same three-generation stamping so that we get one dark one and two faded, which just gives it a little bit of movement. And then I've also done a rather nice, I think, little menu card which says here's to a wonderful couple, and of course we then print the menu here and all the happiness you'll share together, and the same little logo at the bottom. And I've used that saying from the Verdant Garden stamp set, which is another lovely stamp set, perfect for weddings, but it's got that lovely saying, which I love particularly. So there you are. I hope you've enjoyed looking at those. I'll just leave them on there so that if you want to freeze frame you can, and you can have a quick double check and a look at what they all are. Thanks very much. Bye bye.